I didn't realize I had this softer side until you walked into my life, stirring emotions I thought I'd long buried. You make me want to be a better person, someone who deserves the depth of care you give so freely. It's like you unlocked a hidden part of me that I was too afraid to show the world. With you, I'm vulnerable, raw, and real, and I didn't even know this version of me was there, waiting to be loved. You've taken down walls I didn't even know I'd built, and in doing so, you've uncovered parts of me that even I didn't understand. You have this way of making me want to explore who I am, just to see if I can become worthy of you. When I look at you, I see a mirror reflecting back the person I want to become. You bring out a fire in me, a light that I thought had long faded, and for the first time, I feel like I'm truly alive. With you, I laugh deeper, love harder, and feel more profoundly than I ever thought possible. It's like every part of me that was asleep has been jolted awake thanks to you. Being with you feels like coming home to myself, a self I didn't even know was waiting. You make me see the beauty in vulnerability, the power in gentleness, and the courage it takes to truly let someone in. Every moment with you, I discover new facets of who I am. You make me want to peel back the layers, to be brave enough to face every part of myself, even the ones I've hidden away for so long. You've sparked a transformation in me that I can't fully comprehend. You bring out the softer, more compassionate side of me, and it feels like I've found a part of myself I didn't know was missing. When I'm with you, I'm not afraid to let my guard down, to reveal the depths of my soul. You've shown me that love isn't about being perfect, but about being real. And that's a lesson I'll carry forever. You see through all the masks I wear and find the person underneath that even I forgot was there. You bring out the gentler parts of me, the ones I thought I'd lost to time. Your presence has awakened a part of me that I didn't know existed. You make me want to be open, honest, and true in ways that I had forgotten how to be. You have this incredible ability to make me feel safe, like I don't have to hide anymore. Because of you, I'm learning to embrace my vulnerabilities, to accept the parts of myself that I've tried so hard to bury. With you, I'm free to be myself, without fear or judgment. You bring out a light in me that I didn't even know I was capable of shining. You challenge me to be honest, to be real, to be me. And every day, I feel myself changing, becoming someone I never thought I could be, thanks to the love you've shown me. Being with you makes me feel like I'm unraveling in the best way possible. You've tapped into the core of who I am, bringing out sides of me that even I didn't know existed. In your presence, I'm softer, more open, more alive. You've brought out parts of me that I thought were lost forever, and it's a feeling I can't put into words. Loving you has shown me a version of myself that I never thought I'd find. You've given me the courage to be vulnerable, to be raw, and to finally embrace every piece of who I am. I didn't know I could feel so deeply until you walked into my life. You've given me a reason to open up, to be honest, and to face parts of myself I'd been too afraid to confront. You've unlocked something within me, a part of my soul that was waiting for someone like you. You bring out my best, my kindest, and my truest self. In loving you, I've found a side of myself that I'd kept hidden away. You've shown me that it's okay to be vulnerable, to feel deeply, and to let go of the fears that kept me guarded. There's a gentleness in me that I never knew existed, a softness that only you could reveal. You make me want to be a better person, not just for you, but for myself. You have a way of seeing right through me, of understanding the parts of me that even I didn't fully know. And in doing so, you've made me see myself in a new light. With you, I'm discovering emotions I didn't know I could feel. You've brought out the vulnerable side of me, the one that's unafraid to love, and to love fully and completely. Every moment with you reveals a part of myself I didn't know existed. You've made me feel alive, real, and truly seen for the first time in my life. I'm learning to embrace all sides of myself, the parts I tried to hide, and the parts I didn't know were there, all because you make me feel safe to be exactly who I am. You've opened a door in my heart that I didn't even know was there, and on the other side is a part of me that feels deeply, loves fully, and exists freely. Being with you is like peeling back the layers of who I am. You make me want to be honest, to be open, and to embrace the parts of me I've long kept hidden. I may thought I could feel so deeply or love so freely until you entered my life. You've brought out the gentleness, the vulnerability, and the strength in me that I didn't know was there. Because of you, I'm learning to accept all of me, to let go of the fear of being fully known. You bring out my truest self, the one that was waiting to be loved. You've shown me a side of myself I never thought I'd see, a side that's vulnerable, real, and beautifully imperfect. Thank you for seeing me for who I truly am. With you, I'm finding the courage to face my own heart, to be honest about my feelings, and to accept all parts of myself, even the ones I didn't know were there. You make me want to open up, to show you every piece of my soul, even the parts I've hidden away. You bring out a side of me that I didn't even know existed. Thanks to you, I'm discovering emotions I never knew I had. You've made me feel things that words can't capture, and for that, I'm endlessly grateful. You've shown me that love is more than just words. It's a feeling, a transformation, a revelation of a side of myself that I never knew was there. I didn't know I was capable of such depth of feeling until I met you. You bring out the most beautiful parts of me, and I am forever grateful. You've given me a reason to open my heart in ways I never thought possible. With you, I am free, alive, and unafraid to be who I am. Because of you, I'm starting to love myself in a way I didn't know was possible. You've brought out a side of me that's gentle, kind, and real. You've taught me that love is about opening up, about revealing every part of who we are. And in doing so, you've shown me sides of myself I never knew existed. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm peeling back layers, discovering a softer, truer version of myself. You've brought out my vulnerability, and it feels incredible. You've awakened parts of my soul that I thought were buried, hidden. With you, I feel truly seen, truly known, and that's a gift I'll never take for granted. Every time I look at you, I feel parts of myself come to life that I didn't know were there. You've given me the courage to be real, to be raw, and to embrace who I am. With you, I'm discovering new depths to my heart, new sides to my soul. You bring out my truest, most beautiful self, and for that, I am grateful every single day. You've shown me that there's more to me than I ever realized. You've given me the courage to be honest, to be open, and to love with all that I am. In loving you, I'm discovering myself. You bring out the sides of me that I had forgotten, the ones I thought were lost, and I am finally whole. With you, I'm finally learning to love every part of who I am. You bring out the light in me, the strength in me, and the vulnerability I was too afraid to show.